Hey, my name is Christopher Letson, and I'm going to be doing this video on schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is sort of like a mental disorder of types. It feels like it's all like in your mind, doesn't really affect anywhere else. It has severe effects on people. It affects about 1% of the population in the world. It onsets for men usually, like this is just a usual thing, like it can happen earlier, it can happen a lot later, but usually it onsets in men around 20 to 25 years old, and for women it'll usually just kind of onset a little bit later, kind of like 25 to 30 years old. um, so those are usually the times. Kind of some things that can help like onset that are like stress is a really big factor, and another is genetics, but people usually associate stress as being the biggest factor, because like genetically, like you can be genetically predetermined to have it but then not develop it, but you could be like genetically predetermined not to get it and still get it. So stress is really what they think it is. Kind of some of the things that schizophrenia can do to you are, it can give you delusions, which are, you kind of means you're kind of like out of touch with reality almost. Like for me, if I was suffering with schizophrenia and I was having delusions, like I could think I'm the queen, or I mean the king of England, or I could feel like I'm the professional NBA player, I could feel like I'm a soccer star, I feel like I could be an airplane pilot, like, you know, I could have all these delusions like that are just not real. The other thing that schizophrenia can really kind of make you struggle with are hallucinations, and that's kind of like hearing things, like you're receiving sensory information from your sensory nerves in your head, and it's like hearing voices, and like those voices are like good and bad. They can be like, you should do this, you shouldn't do this, just kind of going back and forth. Just some famous people that have had schizophrenia were like Lincoln's wife. She was one who was known to have it. Schizophrenia can kind of give you different personality disorders, and they attribute it with an excess of dopamine in your brain. And that's schizophrenia.